Hi, it's Kelsey with the Wigley Real Estate Network with another Win with Wigley tip. Is solar power right for you? Are you ready to put the sun to work for you? The combination of falling prices, financial incentives, and environmental awareness makes solar power a very tempting option. PV solar energy have four major components. Solar panels absorb sunlight and convert it to energy. Controllers regulate the flow of electricity. Batteries. When the electricity is not in direct use, it is stored in batteries. Inverters convert the battery's energy into the voltage for standard power outlets. You decide on which system to install. Check for any neighborhood covenants or city ordinance that limit solar panels. Make sure you acquire the proper construction permits if you need work done. Next, set your goals and tolerance. What do you want to operate with your solar panel? You will need to ask yourself some basic questions to decide which system and size you need. Questions include, do you want to power individual components such as water heater or AC, or are you looking for a backup system? Do you want to tie into the grid and use the solar components to save money? Do you want to go completely off the power grid? If so, what backup plans, potential outrages can you tolerate? Start by checking your past utility bills for kilowatt usage. Examine the average use and peak of them. Peak usage is more important for sizing your system if you are going completely off the grid. You also may want to consider if your power usage is higher than it should be and how you can conserve it. Next, investigate the size and system. Nice generic solar power can be found with your vendor. Choose the type of connection, percentage of power to supply your general monthly usage, and your peak sun hours by geographical location, as shown on the adjacent graph, and you will get a good initial estimate of what you need. Finally, sit and do an analysis. Is your roof large enough and strong enough to hold down these large solar panels? And if not, is there any other insulation process? Is there shade that might make your energy less efficient? Bring in a vendor for a professional opinion before proceeding with the complex installation. Run the numbers. Start by calculating your annual savings based on the estimated power output of your system and the rate you currently pay for electricity. Be conservative and only use 80 to 90% of your estimated output to account for the inefficiencies in inverters over time. Now, total up the cost. There is even a federal rebate for solar installation under the Residential Renewable Energy Tax Credit, currently extended through December 2016. Add any maintenance costs over time and subtract the estimated resale value, and subtract any estimated resale for the unused power. The break-even point when the savings over time equals the cost. 10 to 20 years is not an uncommon payback time for solar panels. Costs vary greatly, but a very crude estimate is $10,000 to $15,000, or for bigger ones, $20,000 to $25,000. Quotes may be given for installation per watt. Make sure the vendor that does your site analysis does a thorough job and make sure they customize it to your needs. Do not forget to verify maintenance requirements and who's responsible for them. Some companies offer lease options where they basically install and maintenance your system. You do not own the equipment, nor do you receive any subsidizing. Do the same sort of cost-benefit estimate if you choose to lease. Solar panels are great. They can save you money and energy costs, increase the value of your home, and help do your part when conserving our planet's resources. Unless you live under a black cloud, why wouldn't you want to explore the options of solar power? Thanks for watching. I hope you appreciate it. Leave comments below if you would go solar or why you wouldn't go solar. If it's an option, if you want to know somebody that can help you go solar, we are here to help.